I'm trying this new technique for my gold drip cake. I'm gonna let you guys see this. Gold is gorgeous. Look at this. Okay, normally I would use like a white or chocolate ganache to make the gold drip, and then I paint it because I didn't know of any other way. That's why I love YouTube and Pinterest and whatnot. And I came across this, and the gold, when I would normally have to paint it, would not come out this beautiful and shiny. So I started, like I said, this is my first time doing this technique, and I so love the how beautiful the gold is. So I'm gonna keep turning this around. It's so much easier than having to paint it. I love this. Oops. So if I see this little bit of mess up, that's okay, because this is a cake I'm making. It's free. It's for my sissy's birthday. But I like doing cakes like that because I get to try out and just do whatever I want. I'm trying to find something to take it off. But okay. Like I said, I never tried this technique before. Okay. But I love the color. Let me get it to go down. It's such a beautiful gold. My goodness. Okay. It's kind of hard for me to do this upside down, y'all. So I'm trying. Like I said, the little imperfection are okay. It's a free cake, so she's not going to complain. She doesn't know what it's going to look like. She just said that she wanted a chocolate cake. So I know this would have been the perfect time for me to try my little gold. I'm going to put this over here because after my little gold drips without having to paint it. I love this. I'm trying to get y'all. I'm going to have to turn it this way, y'all, because I cannot do that facing the camera. I have to do it facing me. I'll let you guys see it later. But just look how beautiful that gold is. And I didn't even have to paint it. I love that part. I would do it like where you guys could see it, but I can't. I can't work upside down. I'm not that talented. I'll turn it so you guys can see as it's dripping. Check it out. Look right at. Just see this part right here. I love it. This is so much fun. I'm gonna go back because there's some spots it didn't fall enough for me. So I just go back in, pass it right over there, and just watch it drip down. This is so much fun. See? It's just running down. I love it. This gold is gorgeous. I mean, I know you guys probably think I'm nuts, but if you only understood how much trouble it was before, you know, I had to paint the gold that I needed, and it would never come out this beautiful. Oh my gosh. This is so much fun. But let me tell you something. This gold drip is expensive. For a bottle of this thing, it's $33. Okay? And it takes like a whole tablespoon to make this, just for enough of this drip right here. So just in case you guys ever ask somebody to make a particular cake and you think the price is just, I have to fix this part up here. You think the price is just too much, just understand there's some behind the scenes things that you just don't know about when it comes to cost. Like I say, for this drip, just for this this here to make this gold drip. See, I mean, that's why things sometimes cost more than you think it should. But my thing is, if you're getting what you want, and not only looks good, it tastes good. Y'all, look at this beautiful gold. Like I said, don't worry about this little imperfection here, because this cake is a freebie. It's for my sister. But I was just so fascinated and excited with this new gold drip, and I didn't have to paint it. Because I used to always have to use like a brown or chocolate color, and then I would paint it. But now, I'm just so excited. I don't have to. It just came upon. I'm gonna make my little borders. I was just going through, what was it? I think it was Pinterest, yeah. And it took me to an Instagram link, and the gold was so pretty. And normally when I see something, it's like, it looks just too good. It's not gonna really look like that when I do it. But this gold is gorgeous. Oh my God, I love it. Okay, I see a few more places I want to put some more. I'm gonna put on my border. I know y'all might think I'm nuts, but if you don't, I mean, y'all, this gold is gold. I love it. Okay, put my border around here. And this little thing I have right here, this is stuff people use in their drawer with the utensils and whatnot. It's just like a non-slip pad, and I put it under my my boards, so as I'm working, it won't slide. See, I could push this. It's not going anywhere. It helps. Right now, I'm just putting my border around this cake. I haven't decided what I was gonna do on the top. I was gonna go to the cake store and hi, Miss Bernadine. Hi, Keisha. Keisha, I'm not sure, but I think you do cakes also. I don't know if you ever did any drip cakes, and if you like had any issues with the gold one, but I would be more than happy to give you the recipe I found for this one. Because if you ever did a drip cake before and they wanted gold, I don't know how you did it, but I always had to hand paint the drips before. I'm sorry, after I would do it. But look at this gold, how beautiful. Y'all, it's so shiny. Oh my God. But I was gonna, I just don't know if I should put a border. It's like this down here. The icing border. I don't know if I should do that at the top. But I was going to get a happy birthday border, the glitter one. I have one that's silver, but since I have the gold drip, I think it just makes sense to get a gold topper. Like I said, I have this little thingy right here. I could make a little chocolate flower, but I have this right here, little gold dots. But normally I would freak out, but this is a free cake. This is for my sister. Y'all check this out. Baked off. Ooh, you should. It's so much fun. Let me tell you what my experience is. I've been doing this for maybe 5 years, and I recently realized it's been 5 years, and I was a little upset with myself because I am not where I need to be. Because in 5 years, I believe I should be like really out there and really making some money and not have a part-time job. Because the story I like to tell people is that this cake thingy, y'all, I never in my life ever thought about doing this. It was never something like, 20 years ago, I thought about doing. Never. When I say never, I mean never, ever, 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 never thought about doing this. And this is why, without shadow of a doubt, I will always believe. Thank you so much. I'll always believe that this is something that God brought me to. Because a friend of mine, all it was, Rachel, how about we just go and, y'all, I'm not showing my head in here either because my head is wrapped up because I'm baking. But why don't we go to take the cake baking class? Now, she lived in Baton Rouge and I was in Lafayette. So all I heard was, let's get together to shop and eat. So I went to the little Wilton class. I was lost. They could have just put a post out there saying missing because I don't know where I was. I was just gone. Well, here I am 5 years later, for goodness sake. And like I said, I when I got the job work, my part-time job, I was doing Avon for like 19 years. And that started taking a nosedive. And I know I needed to get something else. But if I would have gone to God and said, Lord, lead me and guide me, this would have been it. I would have been where I needed to be. But you know what? We live and learn. So, my focus now is to do this full time. Hey, Carrie. Y'all, oh my God, y'all, I have a website I built, okay? I put together, and what I'm going to do is, just because of Carrie, and I have one other cousin, well, I have a few cousins, but because I was right now Carrie's order for her baby's upcoming birthday, it dawned on me that I had been doing her cakes. Let me try to remember, Carrie, because it's you and another customer that I have that are normally around the same time. I've been doing your kids' cakes since they were 1. And I'm like, oh my God, I've been doing this. If I'm not mistaken, oh yes, Jalen. Carrie's little girl name is Jalen, and she's gonna be 4. And I've been doing her cakes since she was 1. And if I'm wrong, Carrie, please forgive me, because like I said, it's you and another customer. And you know what? It is Jalen, because the other customer, I remember now. I decided I'm gonna make this page on my website that's gonna be dedicated to like my customers that I've been doing the cakes for the kids, and like the timeline, because I wanted to put some pictures together and I pulled them so I could send them to you, like the ones I did for her first birthday. I don't remember what her first one was. I know one of them was a yeah, okay. Yes, 4 years. One of them was a confetti cake or a sprinkle cake. The whole cake was covered in sprinkles. And the letter J, yes, J. The letter J was, I made that one. That J took a lot out of me because it just was not doing what it needed to do. But I did that one for her. I did the Minnie Mouse. That was for the 3rd birthday. I know we have the fairy one coming up, but why am I missing one? What was that one? What was the first one, Carrie? I don't remember. Butterflies. Yes, butterflies. Yeah, so her first one was butterflies with her free smash cake. The second one was the sprinkle cake. The third one was the Minnie Mouse. This one's gonna be a fairy cake. And what I'm gonna do is yeah, I remember now. The confetti cake it was covered in sprinkles. And because we're talking about it, I'm going to go on my sweets page and I'm going to post all of those from her 1st, 2nd, and 3rd birthday up on there so you guys can see the little timeline. I just thought that was so cool. But like I was saying earlier, I know when I realized I've been doing this for 5 years, I was a little upset because after doing this for 5 years, in my heart of hearts, I believe that this should have been like an awesome business. I should not be working anywhere part-time, but that's okay. That's okay because you live and learn. From this point on, this is my goal to lead to no longer work my part-time job and do this full-time. This is what God brought me to, and this is what I'm gonna do. But I jumped on because y'all was just so excited. This gold drip, I mean, it's like sparkling gold. And like I mentioned earlier, for you guys that's just jumping on, normally when I do a drip cake and they wanted gold, I use either a chocolate ganache drip, which is made of chocolate and heavy whipping cream, and it's either chocolate or white, and I have to hand paint the drip. Well, I found this recipe I came across, and I know it was God because it just popped out of nowhere, and I don't have to paint this. And look at this beautiful gold. Yes, he does all the time. Y'all, I'm just loving this gold. So I'm trying to decide. I put my little board around here. And like I said, I have this little, everybody, my husband tells me I'm just too hard on myself. This is easy to fix. But the thing is, this is for my sister. And y'all, this is only dirty because it's some of the gold. I don't want y'all think I'm like I'm baking in a dirty kitchen. This is just the gold from here and I have it on my hand. I'm not stressing because this is a free cake. This is for my sister's birthday. And she just loves chocolate on chocolate. And that's one of my favorite cakes to make. Oh my God. Y'all love it because with my chocolate cake, I put hot coffee, I put sour cream, and I put chocolate pudding. So there's no way in the world that cake is going to be dry. Just saying. But normally I would freak out over this. But like I said, it's a freebie. I could fix this. I could make chocolate. I could make a chocolate, I can make chocolate little petal flowers or something. I don't know. But I'm going to fix this. I was going to go and get her a gold topper. But I'm like, I don't feel like going on that inner town. That's too far. I have a silver one. But she knows it's her birthday. I'm sorry. I don't have to put that on there. But I just had to jump on. Maybe you guys can help me. You see this board I have down here? It's made of the buttercream icing. I was thinking about putting this around the top. What do you guys think? I think so. You know what? I know I asked you guys and I'm just talking and still going, but I think I'm gonna put it at the top only to make this part look so much cleaner so that it won't show. Yes, that's what I'm gonna do. But I just thought I would jump on because I was just so excited. I just love the way this gold. I need to let it dry. Okay, this is what it's gonna look like. It's starting to look. See, I'm gonna cover it up like this. What I'm gonna do, you know what? I love that, Carrie. And I just bought strawberries. I'm gonna let this finish dry because I'm noticing that when I'm putting it, that the drip is still a little wet. So I'm gonna finish the border later. But yes, I'm gonna do that. Oh yes. And you know what? I have some of this drip left, and I'm gonna drizzle the gold on it. Oh, I love that idea. That's what I'm gonna do. Chocolate covered strawberries, and I'm gonna drizzle some gold, some of my gold little fabulousness on there. Well, just jumping on, and guess what, guys? I need you guys to keep me in prayer because once I'm no longer working this part-time job, I could do this full-time and jump on a lot more and show you guys what I'm doing. And let me tell you, it's not something I normally like to do because I'm thinking if it doesn't come out the way I want it to come out, I'm doing this live. You can't be raised live. Live is just that. It's live. But nobody's perfect, so I'm not even going to stress over it. I've been praying and asking God to guide my hands when it comes to smoothing the icing. Look at this. I'm just so excited. Because that was one of my things. I was telling a friend of mine, I'm like, I don't want to do wedding cakes because people want me to do wedding cakes. I don't want to do wedding cakes. I don't want to do wedding cakes. Like, I'm thinking they have to be too perfectly smooth. I don't do icing that smooth. And she was like, excuse you, but it's God gave you this talent, and He is going to have you do exactly what needs to be done. So I have I have a first wedding cake I'm going to be doing, but it's very, very simple because I love it as a textured icing. So even if it's not, it doesn't have to be smooth. Yay. Okay. Thank you guys so much. And look, before I jump off, I have a contest. I think I just posted that earlier today. I need you guys to, thank you so much, Carrie. I need you guys, if you are interested, to text the word YUMM, YUMMM, that's 3 M's, to the number 84483, and you'll get text alerts from me. And I don't send them like every single day. Just when I think about it, like to remind you guys of a contest I might have or something. And I'm gonna be doing a special contest for everyone that's on my text alert line. And in order to be a part of that, all you have to do is just text YUMMM, YUMM with 3 M's, to the number 84483. And you'll see that posted on the page. And I will send a special message this weekend to my everyone that's on the text alert. And it's going to be a special contest, and the winner is going to win a dozen of the cupcake of the month, which is the red velvet cupcakes. And right now what I'm doing is trying to just figure out what the contest is going to involve. Hey, Teresa, you're not supposed to be on. I'm working on your cake. Get off. Doggone it. Girl, look at this, though, since you're on there. I've never done. Look at this beautiful gold drip. Y'all, it's my sister, Tracy. She just jumped on. That's the one I'm making the cake for, because she loves chocolate on chocolate. But look at the pretty gold, Tracy. Look how this. Oh, my Lord, isn't this pretty? But I'm trying to find a website that's going to do the picking for me for the contest, because I'm going to do, like, I'm not sure if you have to comment or share. It's going to be one of the two, but there are apps or websites that could do the choosing for me, and I'll record it because I think you got to press a button or something. I know, Carrie, she wasn't supposed to be on. But since she is, here you go, Teresa. This is your chocolate cake, and I didn't think you would jump on. But look, since you are on, look at that beautiful gold drip. Girl, I never had a gold this pretty. It's a new recipe I found. See, just for you, just for my sissy. But guys, check the post out that I have, and text the, like I say, text the word YUMM, YUMMM, that's YUMM with 3 M's, to the number 84483, and you'll get text alerts from me every now and again of special contests, new flavors, upcoming events, or whatever that may be going on. But I'm going to be having a contest for those of you that are members of the text for goodness cakes text alerts, and you'll see that on the Facebook page. Thank you guys for stopping in. Have a sweet day.